Hello my friends, my subscribers, every one of you who loves so much perfumes. Today I would like to make one common video where I would like to say something short about all my perfumes which I have in my collection from Elizabeth Arden. I would like to say that each one of these perfumes for me is like favorite. What do I mean? I'm buying these perfumes because I really find something in them, because they are like my perfume which is working together with my individuality, with the individuality of my skin, and together they are creating really very interesting and suitable for me true authentic aura. Also, I believe that to choose perfume, it's something really very individual. Not because this perfume or that perfume is now new, it's now trendy. Yes, we can try the latest perfumes, but unfortunately we have to be realists that not every one of them will be our scent, our perfume. So, let's coming back to my collection. First aromat, first fragrance which I would like to show and to say something about is the very first one, classical green tea. Of course now there are many variations, but this one is also the first one which I ever had from Elizabeth Arden. One of my very favorite first fragrances from this brand. Maybe here is the place to tell thank you very much. How I feel this fragrance and how it opens on my skin. At the beginning I feel citrus, bergamot especially, very fresh, even luminous, but the common impression from this fragrance is softness, freshness, but the softness is like a key word here. The most dominant note on my skin is the green tea. Green tea which is very calm, but also there is voice to show. On my skin, this green tea has certain level of intensity. After this green tea, of course, on my skin I also feel peppermint and also fennel. Just these notes together with mandarin also, but a little bit, they are harmonizing perfectly on my skin, but the green tea is the leading note. I like very much how the green tea note here from this fragrance opens, shows my skin and the impression which this aroma really leaves around me. Very beautiful, one of my favorite. Next perfumes. 3 doors I have. I'm joking. Yes, first door. The classical door, red door. This fragrance I have only in this miniature bottle. But what are my first and main associations? How it opens on my skin and what I feel. Wild violets. So, here in my notes, because I like to make notes about my impressions of every fragrance, and they're together here with me. So here, I checked wild violets. Yes, wild violets. Also, what else I feel here? Ylang ylang shows, opens on my skin, but a little bit. Just it's like you know how the spices. You need from them just small amount, and they will create something absolutely different for you. Also here I feel sandalwood. I can tell that for me this fragrance is floral sweet, or even sweet floral, because the sweetness here is the first thing what I really feel in this fragrance, the sweetness. Yes. Also, I must tell you that this fragrance has very classical character, and maybe not everyone from the contemporary generations will find it suitable for them. But anyway, it's all about taste. 2-3 years ago I found one very interesting perfume from Avon, which let's say 95% resembles to this one, Aspire Avon. So if you cannot find this one by some reason, find this. Beautiful. Next DOOR, which I have, always red. How much I love this perfume. Here, red plum, and also praline. Amazing, 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 so hot, so sensual, so beautiful fragrance. You will be definitely noticed with this fragrance. This fragrance, I can say that it's going to the same line like La Vie est Belle by Lancôme. So, if you like La Vie est Belle, most definitely you will like this one too. Very sensual, very nice. I love it. Let me just mention very fast what notes are here. Red plum, blood orange, passion fruit, heart, rose petals, jasmine, sambac, very sensual. Pink freesia, base, praline, mahogany woods, red amber. So praline, red plum, red amber. Amazing, amazing, sensual. If you see this fragrance, try it. Try it, definitely try it. Amazing. And the third DOOR, which I have, Shimmer. Very beautiful fragrance with its own individuality. Amazing. Also sensual, but in its own way. Here, you can feel like leading notes, pear, peony, but also the blackberry. This fragrance is so beautiful. Amazing. You have to try this one too. It's very sexy. It's very good for daytime, but also you can use it evening. Maybe if you go to some special event, evening, let's say spring or summer, but especially for summer and the temperatures, of course, with every fragrance and with this also, you have to be careful about how much you will and how you will apply on you. So 2-3 times spraying in the ear, small cloud, and you're going through it. That's all. Amazing. The pear here, it's so delicious. Red DOOR Shimmer, I recommend you. Another one, Perfume. This perfume is symbol of many generations of women. Bluegrass. It's very attractive. It sounds a little bit retro, but it can be also very actual, and it is also very actual today. You cannot find perfume which smells similar way or even in the same direction. It's amazing. The leading notes here are clove, laurel. Amazing. It's very sensual in its own way. It's also from the beginning you can feel it like very intense, but actually it's not so intense. It's sensual. It has message. It has some depth here. There is some mystery. I recommend you to pay attention to this fragrance, but of course test it before you buy it. Because the love with this fragrance, especially for me, didn't happen from the beginning. It just needed time to be understood. But this is one very beautiful, very individual fragrance, and most likely it's not suitable for every one of us. I recommend, give a chance to this fragrance, try it. The sensuality here is on a different level. Another DOOR, which I like very much, of course, Fifth Avenue. Beauty, classic, Elizabeth Arden. The first Fifth Avenue from the other are of course flankers, but this is the first Fifth Avenue from the line. Incredible. This is the second fragrance after green tea which I have from Elizabeth Arden. What I feel more dominant like note on my skin: linden, lilac. Let's see what I wrote also. So lilac, linden, violet, but in first place I feel much more on my skin linden blossom. Also nutmeg. Amazing. And the rest of the flowers and all other beautiful notes. It's just amazing. But these notes are very lovely on my skin. It's individual. It's let's say, how to say, this fragrance is so rich of notes that on different skin it really not just plays from time to time, but also opens in different individual way. I recommend you. Sunflowers. The first one, the very classical one. Sunshine, nature, joyness, happiness, sunlight, amazing. This is like one small piece of sunrise catched in this amazing bottle. This is so positive, so refreshing the mood and the mind of scent. I recommend you to try this fragrance, or maybe you already know it. Let's see what is here. Bergamot, melon, peach, osmanthus, heart, jasmine, cyclamen, base, sandalwood, moss. What I feel here the most? On my skin I feel melon. It sounds very natural, very calm, very soft and very delicious. Amazing fragrance. The other one, what I like, this combination between melon, peach and cyclamen. On my skin, they are not just the leading notes, but just they make my day. Pay attention to this fragrance. It's very positive, it stays long time. It's not kind of fragrance which can bother the people around. No, the impression is that they like it and they very often ask, what is this scent on you? Of course, not everybody is wearing this scent, but also not every scent is so unique and beautiful in its own way. Very, 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 very beautiful. I'm very happy that I found it. It's also, I think we can use the word transparent here, light, transparent. Not so deep intense or not just intense. Yes, this is perfume, but it's light, transparent, very positive. Pay attention to this scent. Sunflower Stream Petals. This fragrance has very close association, at least for me, with Exclamation Côté. The very first exclamation, make a statement. But in difference of Exclamation by Côté, this fragrance resembles to it only because of its green apple notes and the musk. But the way it develops, it's very close, let's say in the same line with Exclamation Côté. No, it's not dupe, it's not copy. The direction is the same and they're very close to each other. This one is more transparent, lighter. It's very positive. Again, almost the same things which I said already for its brother or sister, Sunflowers. Very positive, very nice in its own way. It opens. Yes, but really, it's going very close in that direction. In the same direction and very close to the Exclamation. If you like that one, but it somehow looks very heavy to you, this one, try this one. The green apple notes here. What is here? Mandarin, green apples, heart, gardenia roses, base, cedarwood, sensual musk. Yes, the musk is really sensual. But roses, I don't feel on my skin. Roses and gardenia, they supposed to be in such harmony here that, you know, on my skin is still dominating the green apple notes. And after something floral happens to appear, and this floral, this something floral, it's actually the combination between gardenia. Even now already, yes, I feel the gardenia, but a little bit. The musk. It's very loudly note here. Loudly, like a note with, I don't want to say like screaming note or something, no. It's intense note, but pleasantly intense note, very pleasant note. So I can recommend you this fragrance. Pay attention to it. Maybe this is one of your fragrances, who knows. Next fragrance, Mediterranean. This is already my third bottle. If you won't believe, if you don't want, don't believe. I love so much this fragrance, and I get so much compliments about this fragrance. What is on you? What kind of fragrance you wear? What's smelling so nice on you? What you have on your skin? Amazing compilation of exotic Mediterranean fruits and nectars, also sorbet. Amazing. But you know, there is also some sensuality here, which is so attractive. Amazing. Let's see what is here. Sicilian orange peach nectar sorbet, damask plum, heart, star magnolia, radiant wisteria, Madagascar orchid, base, sandalwood, fluid skin musk, golden amber whisper. Yes, amazing. You know, this is one of the rare fragrances, one of the few, it's so rare really, where I think that the human languages are not enough rich to find enough words to describe their beauty. For me, this is one of these kind of fragrances. You want to describe them, but the words are somehow not enough. It's a very interesting combination of exotic fruits, but I cannot say that it's like the line of Escada. They also have exotic fruits, exotic fragrances, but this one is more juicy. Yes, more juicy, more... it's very rich fragrance, very unique, fruity, rich, and so juicy, very delicious. Please pay attention to this fragrance. It's possible that from the beginning you cannot understand it. Yes, some fragrances, they need a chance, or they need suitable season, or they need suitable skin, because everything is individual, our body chemistry too. Very beautiful fragrance, very fruity, very sensual. I recommend you, pay attention. ARDENBEAUTY. Amazing fragrance, which reminds me one of my ever favorite fragrances, by Paco Rabanne, Hicks Esport Elle from 1994. Hey girls, someone remembers this fragrance? Paco Rabanne. Why the company discontinued so beautiful fragrance. Why? I was waiting, I was searching for this fragrance so many years, and finally in this fragrance I found suitable resemblance, let's say this way. This fragrance is very close to XS for Elle by Paco Rabanne, but this is more intense. Several notes here are common, but now I won't mention which notes. I will leave this like task for you. Especially the lotus here, blue lotus. The resemblance is so big, but if XS for Elle by Paco Rabanne, if its voice is soft and noble, and the same way there is some light and luminosity there, something mystic. Here it's a little bit more intense. Yes, its beginning is powerful, but after it really opens in an amazing way. It's very similar to XS for Elle. There is very long trail after you, especially if drops of this fragrance settle on your clothes or hair. It's beautiful, especially on fresh air outside. You feel it again and again. It renews in so powerful way. It starts again to show its top notes, and its intensity raises up. Very beautiful. But I don't think that maybe this fragrance can be suitable for every woman. I think this fragrance is suitable for a specific type of woman, specific character. There is some unusual, pure beauty here. Some purity, something different. Very interesting fragrance. You must try it. What is here? Italian bergamot, living rice flower, dewy green accord. But again, I must tell that green notes, green accord here, is not the same green like in the green tea. Green notes, green accord, there is difference here. Heart notes, blue lotus flower, it's very intensive here, very amazing. Living, ginger lily, rubrum lily, golden sunset orchid. Base notes, Indian sandalwood, white amber, skin, sensual musk. This beauty is amazing. Try it. Do you like Lily of the Valley? My very first association when I found this fragrance was Lily of the Valley. It was also scent of expensive skincare cosmetic. And at the same time so soft, so clean. So something like something what have to stay very close to your skin, something very intimate. This fragrance has already this fragrance has already second one, which is waiting this bottle to finish. Amazing fragrance. What is here? Splendor. Sweet pea, water lily, freesia. Heart, magnolia, champagne musk. Base, amber, rosewood, sandalwood. As you already heard, there is no one Lily of the Valley here, but the common impression is that. So if you think that you like this kind of fragrances, maybe this one is yours. It's very calm, it's very soft, it's very suitable for the wear. Even if you're working with children or in some office. It's soft, it's very personal and delicate, very tender. There is unique tenderness and softness here. I recommend you this fragrance also. And the last fragrance in my collection, but not on last place, no, this one, True Love. I really fell in love with this fragrance. True Love. What What I feel here on my skin? I feel peach, apricot, some rose notes are here. Also, there is one impression of cotton. This kind of soft, a little bit sweet and very warm scents which have cotton as note. The same here. Its beginning is a little bit, we can say, sharp, but you have to give little bit chance and little bit time, and you will see then how it smells on your skin. It's beautiful. It has its own individuality, beauty. I didn't find or I didn't feel any other fragrance smelling same or similar way. No. Despite that the cotton is not here, it has brilliant scent which represents. It's some combination of notes here, yes. I think it's partially because of the apricot, but this is the most beautiful possibly existing here, cotton. Amazing fragrance. Let's see what is here. Peach, fresh apricot, green notes. Again, these green notes are not like in green tea. Heart, iris, orris root, jasmine, heliotrope, lily of the valley, rose, base, cedarwood, amber, sandalwood, vanilla. The vanilla here, I don't feel it like in the other fragrances. So if there is vanilla here, it's a little bit sweet and little bit soft, something what is very well measured, something in very small amount, which doesn't change the character of the perfume like a main note which can change, but it's like small nuance, like small magical ingredient which can change a certain part of the character of this beautiful fragrance. The peach here and the apricot, the delicious notes. It's very feminine, very warm, very beautiful scent which stays close to your skin, and you know, not more than 30 minutes you feel it on yourself. Maybe the people around you can feel it also if it's on your clothes. It's very nice, not annoying, very pleasant fragrance. If this is your type of fragrance, if you think, then maybe you can give it a chance, maybe you can try it next time when you see it somewhere. Beautiful, clean and very pleasant. I recommend you. This was my video with fragrances from Elizabeth Arden. As I already said, every one of them is very beautiful, every one of them has its own individuality, every one of them has its own individual work on your skin. I like these fragrances very much, and I really, truly can recommend you. If you see some of them, just try them. If you see them somewhere in duty-free or some other kind of shop. These are very interesting fragrances which absolutely deserve your attention. Maybe you won't understand some of them because they're a little bit like retro, or maybe they're too classic for your taste. This can be, and it's absolutely normal. Or other fragrances, they sound very contemporary, they're very modern. And I think that maybe between some of these fragrances is your signature fragrance. Thank you very much that you watched my video. I'm Natalié. I wish you all the best.